Have you ever been sitting alone and suddenly heard your name? Soft, faint, almost like a whisper. You look around, but there's no one there, no voice, no footsteps, just silence. It feels strange, almost supernatural. But what if I told you there's a powerful psychological reason behind this? Let's dive into the moment when your mind calls your name, even when nobody else does. Your name is the most important sound your brain knows. From the moment you were a child, your name meant attention, danger, comfort, warning, love. It carries emotion, identity, memory, everything. So your brain treats your name like an alarm that must always stay on, even in a noisy room, even in a crowd, even in your sleep. Your brain scans for that sound. This is why you wake up instantly when someone says your name, and it's why sometimes you hear it even when nobody said anything. Your mind is constantly listening, even when you're not. But there's something deeper. When you're stressed, overthinking, emotionally heavy, or mentally exhausted, your brain becomes more sensitive, almost too sensitive. It starts picking up background noise and reshaping it into the sound it expects to hear. A fan, a car outside, a distant conversation, a random sound in the hallway. Your brain tries to make sense of it, and the quickest pattern it recognizes is your own name. It's not madness. It's not hallucination. It's your brain trying to find familiarity in chaos. Sometimes, this happens when your mind feels lonely or unheard, when you keep your emotions inside, when no one is really listening, when you go days without meaningful connection. Your brain fills the silence with the one sound that represents attention, your name. It's like your mind is calling out to you, not for help, but for acknowledgement, for presence, for self-connection. It's a quiet reminder that says, you've been ignoring yourself. There's also a more fascinating reason. Humans are wired for social survival. Our ancestors survived by responding immediately when someone called them. A warning, a command, a sign of danger. So the brain developed an instinct to hear your name even before it's fully said. This instinct is so strong that sometimes it triggers even when no one is talking at all. It's your brain rehearsing survival, always alert, always ready, always listening. But here's the most surprising part. Hearing your name when no one called you often happens when creativity is high, when imagination is active, when your inner world is louder than the outside world. Deep thinkers, introverts, creative minds, emotionally intelligent people, they experience this more than others, not because they're unstable, but because their sensory system is more alive, more reactive, more tuned in. Their minds don't wait for the world to speak, they anticipate it. So the next time you hear your name in an empty room, don't panic, don't jump to conclusions, don't assume something strange is happening. It's just your mind processing stress, seeking connection, or reacting to background noise faster than you can realize. It means your brain is active, protective, and deeply aware of your environment. And sometimes, it's simply your inner voice trying to reach you in a way you'll pay attention to. Tell me in the comments, have you ever heard your name when no one called you? And what do you think your mind was trying to tell you?